All right, hello viewers. You are welcome to this presentation. Okay, my name is Gabriel, and I just want to use this video to illustrate how our online school management system works. Online school management system. Now, this particular platform is basically for primary and secondary schools. Your primary and secondary schools, otherwise known as your elementary, middle and high school. That's in the Western world. So first of all, I like to, it's basically for schools. And so if you're a proprietor, a principal, a school admin, so you have to pay attention. Now you have to let me draw your attention to the fact that this online management, school management platform is changing the dynamics of modern day schools. Gone are the days where you have to do everything manual, paper. Things have changed. So right now a lot of schools are adopting this system. And with this platform it kind of aids a proper organization and management of students and staff record, and of course it helps you carry out some important and time consuming task, like when you have maybe like you need to query result computation, report generation, things like that. These are things a lot of people used to do manually, especially in our schools, primary and secondary schools. But with this online platform, like a custom built website, it makes everything easier. So if you're a school proprietor, pay attention. A principal, school admin, you are going to need this. So all right, before I continue, I'd like you all to connect with us. If you would want to connect with us, Happiness Global, you can do that. Follow us on all our social media platforms. You can see our handles displayed on the screen. So Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Just follow us, and of course you can check out our content and what we have. We are into different things. Which one of the services we offer is web design. So if you need a website, any kind of website, not just school website, a business website, any kind of website, you can reach out to us. Our WhatsApp number is on the screen. You can just send us a message. Let's see how we can help you as well. All right, that's for that. So let me quickly illustrate how this online school management system works. So proprietors, please pay attention. So let me use there was a particular school we worked with. Okay, so let me use that let me use that school as a case study to illustrate what I have to show you. So it's more or less like a custom built website. Let me open my browser. Okay, let me the website, the school's website. Okay, yes, this is it. So this is the school's website. This is the home page. So of course the home page is what you see first when you come into a website. So this is the home page. These are the school. These are some of their pupils. So all these are just information about the school. So if by adventure we are building one for your school, you decide the content to go in. This is the home page. So whatever information you would want your visitors to see when they open your website, put it there. Whatever information. So that's it. So whatever pictures you want to put, this is just the front page, the home page of the website. So whatever information you want to put, just place it there. This is not the main thing. So this is where you get to tell your visitors, oh, this is what our school, this is what we are doing, these are the programs, whatever. Just put it there, whatever you want to put. And then okay, that's basically all for this particular page. Okay, then you see okay, all these are social media links. So all these links will take you like, okay, this is WhatsApp, Facebook. So if you click on this link now, it will take you directly to the school's social media page. That's for that. So then these are the menus. You have the home menu, about menu, gallery. So all these menus, they also have their own content. So you, as the website owner, you decide, okay, let me put this here, let me put this content here. Like if you check this place now, about us, let's check it. Okay, about us, basically they're talking about the school. So okay, so you can see for yourself about the school. So you can talk about yourself, talk about the school, just like that. Then you decide the content, whatever content you want to place, just put them, and that's it. Then we have another menu here. Okay, all these are sub menus, gallery, event. Okay, all these are just different menus, so you just decide as the website owner, you decide the kind of content to put there, what you want your visitors to see, and then that's for that. So another good thing about this website is that it is responsive. When I say responsive, I mean it's, it was designed to work on any device, like seamlessly, be it a computer system, a desktop computer, a mobile, a smartphone, tab. Because there have been cases where some people will design a website for you, and at the end of the day, when you try to deploy that website on a mobile platform, before the thing will scatter. You won't even understand it again. But in this case, it's different. Like this is a desktop view. Now let me readjust it. As you can see, so this view is more or less like a tab view. So let me readjust it. It doesn't scatter. It has been programmed to to fit into any device. You see it? You see it? I'm readjusting it back to desktop view. So let me adjust it to a mobile. You see it? This is the mobile view. Even the menus, they are still there. See it? So when you check it on phone, this is how it will look. It's still well arranged. You see it? So that's the good thing about this platform. It won't scatter. It's still well arranged. See it? Everything is still organized. So see it? So this is a demo video. Let me not waste time. Let me not take the whole of the time. So let me adjust it. So we'll be using the desktop view. We'll be using the desktop view to illustrate what I need to show you. You see it? So let me take it back. So let's log in now. So where I really want to talk about is this aspect. Okay, login. Yes. So this login is login. This is it. Let's check it out. So it's basically for the school's admin. The categories of persons that can log into this website are the school the admin of the website, like the person managing it, then the teachers, the students, and even parents as well, as you can see. But our major concern now is going to be on the admin, because that is where everything will be done. Everything that has to do with the management. So every other person can log in, but they have limited, like their access is limited based on how the admin has programmed it. So my concern right now is the admin login, because this is where everything about this website, this all the tasks we need to carry out. This is where we are going to be doing it. So let me go to I'm an admin. So let me go to admin login and let me log in. And that's user password. Okay. Then let me sign in. Okay. All right, so this is the admin's dashboard. This is where everything, is whatever we need to do. It is on this dashboard we are going to be doing it. Now I am logged in as an admin. So this is this is my profile, admin. Now there are so many things this website can do. So many things as far as the school system is concerned. There are so many things, but then I will just try to pick out, highlight some, like the most important things and just talk about it. I wouldn't want this video to be too long, so let me just pick the ones I think they are very important, then talk about them, and then you see for yourself. And of course, after watching, if you have any question, you can just write to us on WhatsApp. If you have any question, you have anything, any contribution or whatever, just write to us, and you get a reply soonest. All right, so okay, where do I start from? Okay, like I said, there are so many things this website can do, but let me just pick some, few important ones, so this video won't be too long. So now, okay, this website is meant to manage the school system. So the first thing we are going to do now is, let's assume a new session just began. Or let's say it's the beginning of a new session, and the school just admitted some students. So if when new students are coming in, the first thing you have to do is you register the students. Yes, of course. Every student's record has to be on this platform. So the first thing you do is to register every student that comes into the school, so that you can have their record. Then when you have their record, whatever you want to do with it, you can decide to do it. So the first thing we do now is to register students, and to do that, of course, you have to navigate through the necessary menus to do all that. Good. So this is where this is where they will get to put in their details, their class, the section, the term, first term, second term, their name, middle name, first name, their gender. So and mind you, we can decide to improvise, depending on what you want. As the website owner, we can decide, okay, let's change some things, let's do this, let's do it this way. Of course, we can always improvise. We can add whatever we want to add, we can remove whatever we want to remove. So that's it. So this is the registration page for students, where we register students, new students, then just fill in their details, the important ones. Then we can also upload their photo. Yes, student photo. Of course, when they are coming in, they will have maybe a passport or something. So you can always upload. Then if it's not available, you can skip it first, then later you upload it, things like that. So after everything, you save. So once you click save, it goes to the student record. So you have you have that student record in your system. So if there is need to just access it, it's just to go there and check it. You don't need to start arranging papers again, looking for, because that's what is common. When there is need to retrieve a particular record, you see the admin scattering files, looking for No, it's not called for again. Times have changed. So that's for that. So imagine you want to view a particular student record or a set of student record. Then you have to as well navigate through the menu. You get to know all that, how and how to perform all those operations. Okay, so let's assume we want to check our student from this particular class. Let's check the student from this particular class. Grade 8. This is grade 8. Okay, I think they are in second term now. Second term. And let's search. Good. You see, these are the students. So all the students were registered when they came into the school. They were registered just the same way I illustrated it, not just now. So all the students have been registered, and as you can see, there's a number, admission number, just the same way you have math number in your higher institution. So this one, they also have their own unique numbers that is being generated automatically. When you are registering them, it's just auto generates. So these are the numbers, these are their names, their details. And as you can see, in this particular class, they have about 30 students. See it? 30 students. So these are. Then, okay, this is the list view. Let's check this other one. So good. So here you can see everything properly. You can see their photos, their pictures as well. See it? Everything is well organized. This is for a particular class. You can check for any class. So now, when you register a student, it goes to that class. When you are registering, there's a particular field where you select the class. So it goes to that class. So if you select another class now, let's check the students here. This is grade 1. You see it? These are students that were registered under this particular class. And mind you, this platform also gives room to, like, you can promote students, you can demote. For instance, at the end of a section, let's assume you have, like, out of 30 students, 20 passed, 20 were promoted, and the remaining 10 were, or let's assume 25 were promoted, then the remaining 5 were demoted, or they were still at the same level. So all those ones that passed, you can promote them. Yes, you can do all that here. So I'll just try and illustrate some of the things I can here. I don't want this video to be too long, so let me just wrap up some things already. Let me try and wrap, just so you can promote as well. Like, okay, this is grade 1 now. So at the end of this session, by next session, they should be in grade 2. So those that passed, that did well, so you can promote them, so that when you now check, they will not be under grade 1 again. They will not be in grade 2. So we can do all that here. Then another thing is, you can search for a particular student. Let's assume you know a student name, but you don't know the class. So you can search for a student with any information you have about them, either their name or their admission number. So okay, let's assume let's assume Janet. This is student name, but I'm not sure of the class, so I can search. Good. Look at this is grade 5, Shaka Janet. Okay, let me Serena. Let me search. I'm not sure of the class. Good. It will bring out the record. This is grade 8. You see it? If you are not sure of their name, but you know their admission number, you can use their number to search as well. Then let me search for another name. Precious. I'm not sure of the class, but let me see. Okay, good. Now, if that particular name, more than one person is bearing it, like if that particular name, you have different persons bearing that same name, then it will bring out the record of all the persons bearing that name. Like this Precious now, it's not one person, they have different Precious. You see it, so you can easily just search for a particular person's record rather than going helter-skelter looking for documents, files, scattering. So this first of all will help you organize all your students' record. And of course you can always, it's online, so you can access it wherever you are, whether you are in school, you are at home, you travel. It's not like you say, some people say, okay, let's check so person's record. They say, let me get to school, I'm not around. No, so you can, anywhere you are. That's the good thing about having an online based platform. Then another thing is, if you want to check everybody's record, like total number of, like you just want to, now you can check students' record based on their classes. You can select their classes to check that particular class record. Then you can select maybe their name or any information to check a specific student's record. Then if you want to check everybody's record, like everybody at a glance, then just don't type in, just you see this search bar, don't type any name, just search. It will bring out everybody's record. Everybody. This particular record is not for a party, it's not for any classes. Let me look at it. See it. All the students. Okay, there are about 605 students. Okay, of course everything can't go into one page, so you can use this, you can move to the next page. It's too lengthy for one page, so you can, that's how it works. So you can move to the next page. This page 2, page 3, just like that. Then another thing is, you can edit students' record. If you need to edit, you can view this particular student record. Okay, let me use this second time. Now you can see all the students record. You can just click on it to see like that, to see their profile. See it, to see that particular student profile. Then if you want to edit, you can edit. Change whatever information you want to change. Or let's assume you made a mistake, maybe while entering the name, so you can change whatever you want to change. So everything is well organized, so that's for that. So these are the student details. You can view a particular student record, you can edit it, you can delete as well. Yes, you can delete. So you can edit. So you can edit, you can delete as well. And then if peradventure, some students, every now and then, some students, so maybe you are running the school now, some students can leave. So there's a way to handle that as well. You can move all those students that have left the school, you can move them to a particular, there's a segment of this platform where you can move them to. So okay, these are the records of students that have left. That is if you don't want to delete their record. If you want to delete it, you can delete it, but if you don't want to, you can move them somewhere so you still have their record, maybe just in case. So that's it. You can view a particular student's record, you can edit the record, you can delete it, you can do whatever you want. Then for those that have left the school, if you don't want to delete their record, you can decide to move it somewhere, a part of this a part of this program. You move it there so that you can still have their record. So that's it basically. So let me not explain more than that. Then another thing I would like to talk about is, okay, now good, there are so many things you can do, like I said before. Now another important thing you can do is for the students okay, wait, I forgot something. Now if once you have the student list like this, you can save it as a soft copy. You can save it, open it. Then that's it. It opens up in an Excel spreadsheet. So if for maybe you need to print out the names of your students from a particular class, so you can print directly from the page, from this web page. As you can see the print icon, you can print directly. Or if by adventure you want to maybe do your own, maybe format, do some formatting and some extra editing, then you can save it, then open it up on an Excel spreadsheet, then edit it, and before you print it, you see how this thing has made things. Because I know a lot of schools, what they do is, if they need a list of students, some will start writing with their hand, some will start typing it, and all these things you just waste your time. But here, the moment you register it, everything is organized. So it's just for you to go and print it out, or you can save it and do some editing if you want to. So that's it. So now, okay, it's okay, this aspect is okay. Then what again? All right, okay, let's assume, of course, the students, they are now in school, they are receiving classes, doing whatever they are doing, and then after some time the school conduct assessment, first test, second test, exam. Then the teachers will mark. This student list is important, although it's not directly part of this online platform, but it's also important. You can print it out and give your teachers to record the assessment, just to record, not to do any calculation, just to record it, so that when it's time to upload their scores, it will be easier. So that's for that. So let's assume they've done their assessment, first test, second test, exam, or whatever, and we need to upload their scores. Because how this system works is, once the school has conducted their assessment, the teachers are meant to, although the admin can decide to do everything, though, upload all the results, upload their scores, but it might be too much work for one person. So alternatively, the admin can register the teachers, so they too can log in. So once they log in, they can upload students' scores by themselves. So this is, of course, to do whatever you need to do, you just navigate through the menus and find what you want. So okay, this is add staff. So this is where you can add teachers. You can register somebody as admin. There are different roles. Even as the admin, you can add more roles depending on the school size and the available positions, designations. So you can register a teacher, put all their information, their names. So whoever you register will be able to log in and you save. Whoever you register will be able to log in and also have some level of privileges. So that's for that. Then, assuming the students, they've done whatever they need to do, they've done the assessment, and there is need, and now we want to upload their scores. I think they've uploaded scores for this particular term already. Let me check. Okay, now these are the subjects, all the subjects for the school. So this is where now when teachers come in, they will see now they have the option to navigate through this and select their subject. So let's assume mathematics. So this is basically the work of the teachers. Although the admin can still do it if they choose to, but in most cases, the school might prefer the teachers to do it themselves. So you select your class, just select your term, this is the session. Good. This is where the teachers will have to enter their scores. See it. All the student name for that class and the subject mathematics, as you can see. So you just enter their scores. Whoever was okay, they've already entered all these scores. So of course you've marked your script, you have their scores with you. So whoever was absent, just mark it absent. Then record their scores. Now all this this decimal was auto-generated by the system. If you are recording, you don't need it. Just if it's 10, just put 10. If it's 20, put 20. If it's 30, put 30. If it's 15, put 15. You don't need to be. It was the system that that made it to decimal. Like just like that. So after everything, you save. Now, as you are entering their scores, the result automatically starts generating. It starts calculating the total, calculating everything. You don't need to stress yourself. Start pressing calculate. There are some schools that have population. I know about a lot of schools. They have students that are very many. There are so many that they have to divide the classes into A, B, C. And you see teachers struggling, calculating, pressing calculate. No, you don't need with this system. You don't need to just enter their scores. Finish. Their result will automatically generate everything. The total that we program. Their grade, everything will automatically generate. So, of course, now for every subject, all the teachers will just enter their student scores individually. So the moment they are done, of course, that shouldn't take much time. It's not supposed to take much time because you are doing just for your class, for your subject you are taking. So once you are done, it's now to print out the result, to generate it, and that's it. So and of course, to do that, you have to just navigate through menus. Navigate through the necessary menus, So these are the students for this particular class, grade 8. So you can decide to generate the result of just one person or some persons. You mark them and generate the result. But let me generate for everybody. So it's loading. So we generate. See it. We want to generate everybody's results. It's loading. Good. So this is it. Result for. So all these things here were auto-generated. As the teachers are entering this course, the result just start generating total everything, the grade, this is the form teacher's name. So this, the good thing about this platform, so you print it out. You can print it out. Then you can decide to save as well. That's if you want to keep a soft copy, you save it as PDF. Save it as school results. If you want to have a soft copy, you can save it as PDF. Okay, so this is it here. Once you save it, you have a soft copy. You can keep a soft copy, you can print it out. So this is the good thing. And the thing is, even if the teachers are not done entering their scores, to the extent they've entered to, you can check. Okay, so far let me see. So there are so many other things this website can do, but I think these are like the most important things. I think these are like the most important things. Then of course, okay, I've dropped our contact. If you've watched this video and you still have any question to ask pertaining to this package, then of course you can send us a WhatsApp message and you definitely get a reply. So, but these are like the major things. Then there are so many things though, but that time I can't be going through all that now. If not, this video will become too long. As you can see, so many things. All right, that's for that. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, connect with us on all our social media platforms, our social media handles. You can see it on the screen. Our WhatsApp number, you can write to us, send us a message. And if you have any web design, if you need any website, you can recommend us as well. You can refer us. If you have any job, you can we are here for you. So thank you very much. See you next time.